Alright, sorry for the couple of really kind of boring, uneventful updates. Um, so, was it yesterday? I was on my way into work at 3 in the morning, and I got off of I-95 and second gear came back. So, just all of a sudden, second gear started working. So, that's good. So that's I guess that's a huge, a huge positive. So that fixed itself, and I'm not gonna say it fixed itself, but it just started working again because there's still an issue with second gear, and I don't know what it is. A few things I'm gonna try. I don't know if I've talked about this before, but I actually ordered it. But I got the manual transmission fluid on order, and I got Redline MTL fluid, which is kind of the recommended fluid for the LT77 5-speed manual Discovery transmission. Well, I don't know if it's just the Discovery. I think it was Defenders had them too, or the series Defenders had them. So that's that. I got that coming. That should be here Friday, so I'm gonna put that in probably this weekend if I'm not working. Second thing, and this was kind of a big deal for me. My right blinker was actually out. The blinker fluid was low, so I filled it back up, and now it's working again. I'm just kidding. There is actually water in there, so there's actually blinker fluid in there. But I was able to, during my lunch break today, I took the whole assembly apart, took all the connectors out all the way up to like here or whatever, where it's wired in to the body. But I took apart this whole assembly and everything, pulled it out, checked all the connections on it, cleaned off some sediment that was sitting on one of the spring connectors. Well, on one of the spring connectors on the where the light bulb actually sits in. It looked like it had some stuff built on it, so I scraped it off and pushed the spring pin out a little bit, so that way it had a little bit better connection. And then I cleaned some off of also the actual inside of the connector that goes into the wire plug. So after doing all that, tested it out, and I got my passenger blinker back on the front, which was an issue because I didn't have a front blinker for the whole duration of owning this. So that's fixed now too. So two big things this week done, which is working blinker, which is on my list, and that. Another thing I ordered last night or 2 nights ago was the upper link ball joint for the rear axle. So the ball joint went bad on it, and I'm getting really loud popping, and I'll get into that, actually show you a display of that. It's about to start raining, so maybe tomorrow when I get home. But that's going to get replaced. That one's going to be kind of a project because I don't really have the tools for that one. So I'm going to be going and getting the tools, probably some jack stands and a jack to get the truck up to get underneath that. So hoping to tackle that this weekend, but I don't think the part's going to be in. So I probably won't be doing that till probably later this month. But I get a really bad pop in the truck. I'm trying to think what else. Other project I want to get done is the reverse lights. So my reverse lights are always on, the white reverse lights on the tail lights. So goal for this weekend is to figure out what's causing that, and I think it's the button on the inside of the transmission that connects the two wires together and creates a circuit and actually turns the lights on. I think that's bad or stuck, so might end up having to replace that, which should be pretty easy. So we'll get more into that later, but that's what's going on right now. The only other project I think of that might be going on this weekend is the hood. I might sand the hood down and start looking at vinyl wrapping it and priming it and stuff. So stay tuned for that one too. So yep.